Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be why we should start acknowledging and rewarding the small wins in life. Now, this is a reminder to myself as much as it's a reminder to you guys that we need to start appreciating each and every little progress that we've noticed within our journey. Each time you had a goal and you accomplished it, even if it's the smallest thing, like for instance, I wanted to record a video on Sunday and I told myself I need to record a video on Sunday, and plus I'm going out later today. So I was like, in order for me to go out, I need to make this video for content, because I'm not gonna lie, these past 2 days I've kind of been a bit under the weather, not really feeling motivated, but I need to push myself through it because that comfort's not going to come until I've done enough repetition, which means me recording, for it to become second nature for me. So I'm still kind of running off of motivation. It's not a habit yet. So yeah, told myself if I'm going out, I need to make a video. So here I am making the video because I owe it to myself. There's a vision, there's goals I'm trying to achieve, so I just gotta keep going and keep reminding myself. I think you should think of it like a game. Like each little accomplishment, you're on to the next level, and then you see the progress, you see that you're making progress, and you just keep going. You're always trying to get to an end goal in the game, right? To win the game. So this is you winning your you, and that's how I'm gonna put it. And you just got to keep going, unlocking the levels, and one day before you know it, you'll be there and you'll win the game. A good way to start keeping track of your progress and your goals to see how far you've come, I think journaling is a really good way to start seeing how far you've come. So if you start journaling and you're journaling about your feelings, how your day went, your thoughts, where you want to be, and you do it every day. I need to get back into the habit of doing it, if not every day, every other day, because I've been slacking big time. But when I read back on my journal and I see the things that how I felt, the things I wanted and where I'm at now, I see the progression, because past me couldn't see that, but future me is there rewarding, like, thank you for continuing to go, because now you see it does get better. So I think journaling is amazing, just each and every day. If you can't do every day, every other day, and if not every other day, every 3 days, and no longer than that, because each day you go through so many emotions, so many thoughts. So it's cool to see where your head was at and comparing it to where you're at now and where you're going. And it just keeps reminding you to keep going, because what you've wanted, you have, and what you still want, you can still have and go get. So yes, if you don't journal, I think you should consider trying it out. Y'all, I am obsessed with this limeade. Oh my god, it's from Trader Joe's. It's so good. Cheers. I think even when you start acknowledging the smaller wins, you start to experience more gratitude towards life. It kind of just slows down, and that's where the patience sets in, because you're making the progress. You no longer have to be worried or stressed about the future, because you know where you're going, and you know where you're going is going to happen because of the more understanding of how things work. I think acknowledging the wins makes us very grateful and thankful for the small things that we have in life and the small things that we're able to do every single day, and just knowing that next day we could be better. And even if we're not feeling better the next day, we know that possibly the day after that or the 4th day that we will feel better. And life is just, it's always changing. You're always gonna feel something. There's gonna be ups, there's gonna be downs. You just become more content and happier and more patient with your journey, compassionate with others. You enjoy the present moment, and just you kind of just sail to your destination, because it's gonna happen. You're gonna get there. You're just enjoying the ride. So if you're someone who hasn't been acknowledging the small wins and kind of been feeling unmotivated and down, always give yourself compassion and know that tomorrow is a new day. You can change at any given moment. You don't have to confine to a certain somebody or a certain idea or a certain person. We're always changing. So what you think your end goal now is can be different in the end. Even though there's ups and downs, there's gonna be a day where you're just gonna acknowledge it, and you're not gonna become more down on yourself about it. If you know you had so much planned to do in a day and you kind of just feel like resting instead of doing all those things, that's okay. To me, that's just your body saying that you need to rest, and sometimes that's better than, you know, trying to overexert yourself. You just give yourself so much more grace, and when you start giving yourself grace, that's when the progress starts. So when you're not giving yourself grace, you're very stuck, and there's so much friction that you're not even really making any moves because you're either fearful, you're not sure where to go, you're worried, you're overthinking, you're getting frustrated that you didn't start today, so then you're mad about yourself and don't ever start, or you know, you think when you have lack of motivation that you can't pick it back up, when in reality you can. So just know that life is always changing and you're always changing. And as another gentle reminder, you're gonna need a lot of patience. So if you don't have patience, I recommend that's something you work on, because if you don't have the patience and you expect everything instantly with no type of journey, no type of progress, then it's never gonna come, because you're never gonna see it as a journey, and you're going to be upset that you tried it and it didn't work the way you wanted it to, like in the first few attempts, so you give up completely. You're gonna have to have patience and seeing it as a journey, because you're gonna have to go through it. Well, you guys, that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like my content and you want to hear more, please subscribe. Leave any comments down in the comment section below, and bye.